We are locking in for Marvel's Ironheart, which premieres on Disney Plus June 24th. Here's what you need to know about the protagonist, Riri Williams from the MCU, but also the comic books. Riri Williams first debuted in 2016 in Invincible Iron Man Volume 3, Issue number 7. She is a technology-obsessed 15-year-old in Chicago, Illinois with a super genius level of intelligence, making her one of the smartest people in the world. And she attends the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, so yeah, our girl is kind of a big deal. Some quick relevant Riri facts. Both Riri and her stepfather were caught up in a Skrull invasion, but they were saved by Iron Man, and this would have a significant impact on Riri. She also has a best friend named Natalie Washington. Now, unfortunately, both Riri's stepfather and Natalie would be killed in a drive-by shooting in Chicago. Bullet straight through the heart. That's significant. This would also have a huge effect on Riri, and she throws herself into her technology obsession. Ultimately, Riri builds herself an iron suit by reverse engineering an Iron Man suit. And I need y'all to understand how insane it is to take a mechanical suit built by Tony Stark and essentially take it apart piece by piece in order to figure out how to build your own. Right, like I said, super genius level of intelligence on this girl. But in order to build her suit, she was using stolen materials from around the MIT campus. And because that's frowned upon or whatever, she leaves school, dabbles in a little crime fighting, and ends up with Tony Stark himself in her living room. But no worries, he's actually supportive of her shenanigans and encourages her to shenan again. One time when Iron Man is completely incapacitated, in a coma, taken all the way out the fight, Riri officially takes up the Iron Mantle and dubs herself Ironheart. The name Ironheart is actually suggested by the AI version of Tony Stark that was contained in her early suit. However, when Riri upgraded her suit, that AI was named Neuro-Autonomous Technical Assistant and Laboratory Intelligence Entity, or Natalie for short, after her deceased best friend. The Marvel Comics, Riri Williams has gone toe-to-toe with the likes of Captain Marvel, Doctor Doom, Hydra Supreme, and Thanos. And she's been associated or allied with heroes like the Champions, Princess Shuri, Cyclops, and S.H.I.E.L.D. So now let's get into the MCU Riri Williams, who of course we first met in 2022's Wakanda Forever as a 19-year-old MIT student with a super genius level of intelligence. She inadvertently created a vibranium tracking machine that was then stolen by the US government. How are you so smart that you accidentally created... Never mind. This ultimately leads to her being approached by Wakanda's Princess Shuri and Okoye and being kidnapped by Prince Namor. Yes, I chose this picture on purpose. You're welcome. And being saved by Queen Ramonda's self-sacrifice, may she rest in peace, and aiding Wakanda against the Talakanil people in battle. After that battle, the Wakandans took back that upgraded suit they gave her and dropped her butt off right back at school. And that's where the Ironheart series picks up. It is very important to know that while we love comic book Riri and MCU Riri, they are not the same. This Riri Williams that we'll see in the Ironheart series is inspired by Tony Stark, but she is not his successor like she is in the comics. She is not trying to replace Iron Man. This Riri Williams very much wants to do her own thing and create her own legacy. The first 3 episodes of Marvel's Ironheart will premiere on June 24th and the last 3 episodes on July 1st. Catch them only on Disney Plus.